What's going on, guys? It's Nick Wright, and I'm here with Doris of the 2012 Arnold Classic. And Ryan, you're here representing Scivation once again.
Scivation, yep. Second year out here, man. So I'm glad to be here. This is my 2.5 year. I've been sponsored with them. They've treated me really well, man. So I can't complain. So we got a nice booth out here. You know, we're in a good corner. We got BSN Glass over. We got Saddle Sport over there. We're running with the big dogs this year, man. So I'm just excited to be here as always.
That's excellent. I know Scivation has been an extremely successful company.
Yeah.
You guys come a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had one of your shirts since I was like competing back in 08 or whatever.
Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I've seen you're one of the faces I see around at all the events all the time. I know you and I always talk every time we can.
Every time we can,
yeah. But you were more than that. You're not only a natural pro bodybuilder, you have an extremely impressive physique for a natural pro.
Yeah.
I mean, the genetics are phenomenal. How long have you been competing in bodybuilding?
I started. Well, I really have to thank my team here. You know, I started with Derek. Derek's our director of marketing. He started me out. I started training with him in 2008. Like my first weight I lifted was in 2008. So I started with Derek, and these guys just always believed in me. You know what I mean? So they taught me proper nutrition. I was lucky enough from day one that I didn't really have to toy around like a lot of young people do. So I started when I was I'm 24 now. So I started when I was about 19.
Wow.
So I started when I was just real young, and they started me out kind of like how you started. You know what I mean? You had good people in your corner. And I've always been with this company. They've always treated me well. I moved on and always done better. Lane Norton's my trainer now. I work with Lane. Lane's inside Scivation. So it's really just a good team in my corner, man. And genetics has been a big part of it. Hard work, genetics, and I'd say my team, man. That's really been instrumental in my success. So. Definitely. So yeah, man, it's been a good year. It's been a good ride so far.
That's excellent. Now, you really obviously caught my attention just because you have the personality, which is very rare in bodybuilding. You get a lot of bodybuilders that just talk like robots. So you're somebody that can actually like be an ambassador for the sport, especially for natural bodybuilding. That and the fact that you have quite the track record underneath you, right? What have you been doing in the pro ranks?
Right. So I've only done one pro show, so I mean I wouldn't say it's all that impressive. You know? So just last year, it was my third show ever. So my first show, just wanted to place, you know, top 3 like most of us. Second show I won a novice overall, a pretty tough show. My third show I went pro. So by my third show I was pro. And I did another one, so I had my first show was an IFPA pro qualifier, second IFPA pro. And I did both of those, I was 23 when I did it. And so I did a pro show right away. I did the IFPA Pro North American. I talked to Lane, you know, like Lane Norton, he believed in me, said I could be competitive. So I went out there to Minnesota. I mean, I took third at my first pro show.
Wow, third in your first pro show, that's nuts.
So I mean, it happened really quick, you know, I mean, between being sponsored, between going pro. So I'm a student as well. So, you know, I'm going to start grad school beginning of 2013, and you know the rule for the pro card, you have to compete every 2 years. So what I'm going to do is to keep my eligibility, I'm going to compete at the end of the year. So they have Natural Universe coming at the end of this year. I'm going to do that. IFPA, I have to requalify for Jordan. I qualified for Jordan last year, so I have to redo it again this year. So there's a show in Atlanta I'm looking to do. So that's on my radar so far. I'm about 26 weeks out from that now, so which means I have to get started soon.
Excellent, excellent. And for those who aren't familiar, the IFPA is the pro rank that you reach when competing in the OCB, and the INBA is one of the largest natural organizations. You guys remember the Natural Mr. Olympia I competed in 2010? Same organization. So you went pro in both of those?
Went pro in both.
That's impressive. And just to wrap it up, I just want to let you know, being at an event like this, I mean, if you're bodybuilding, you're bodybuilding. I'm a fan of everybody. But I can tell you, first and foremost, it's rare to find a truly 100% natural athlete. And it almost gets discouraging at times.
It does.
So many people around here, it almost makes you feel like it's not even worth it. But running into somebody like you, who's been so successful in the pro ranks and looks this crazy, 100% natural, that's definitely inspiration right there. I can give you a hands down. So thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
Until next time, guys. 2012 Arnold Classic, NWB signing out with